magically appeared here.
Quite possibly.
All right.
Are there any signs of like butt prints on the seats that someone's actually sat in it before?
Have you actually seen it before?
I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. If you want to get a cast of Quentin Tarantino's ass, you're going to have to try a little harder, more direct.
Any like cigarette butts or food crumbs? Any signs that's been?
It looks like it was recently detailed.
Okay.
Not even much dust, although their detailers obviously sucked if they left a wallet under the seat.
Okay.
So be sure to note the wallet says "bad motherfucker" on it if you're keeping that.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
If you want the suit, Freddy, go for it.
Give me a luck roll, see if it'll fit you, Freddy.
If I fail, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to pause. If I fail this, I'm tempted.
Like a Reservoir Dogs type of suit.
I don't need to. Okay.
Like a glove.
Oh, I like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is my style.
I don't know if it's something you might be wanting to wear in the fucking woods, but whatever.
I'll put it in my backpack.
All right.
Fold it up nicely.
Along with the toga and all that other shit. No problem. You guys then continue on. Now, the next stream.
Right. Also, by the time, if we feel like we're getting close, Logan, obviously with this time, because last time we were like stumbled across them.
Oh yeah.
So this time we are keeping dead alert, and we want.
I will let you know well ahead, sir. Understood. Yeah, the car that would get you there really quick.
I thought the trees such that we would or would not be able to drive through the forest.
You would, but the car would definitely be the worst for wear. Because you can only have trees so close to each other and stuff, and this is a pretty dense forest, so you'd be running over a lot of small. It definitely trashed the car.
Yep.
So the night 4, you're walking alone through the forest. A nearby root trips you. The grasses themselves seem to be trying to trip you. The trees and plants feel evil. The ground begins to shake, knocking you down. The earth begins to open beneath you. You come up screaming. Sandy rolls, please. And then something else new. More trolls. No. Yeah, like the trolls are a real challenge. Yeah. Imagine if everybody was as dangerous as fucking Kinley. God damn. It's like, right. If you succeed, it's 1 point. If you fail, it's D6.
Yeah, damn.
Goes toward Forest Visions, max of 12.
Gonna get that maxed out soon.
I'm almost maxed.
I will say that there's some excellent treasure and stuff involved. But anyway, now I need everybody to give me a luck roll. Tell me who gets the best.
Well, I might freak out here.
So. Oh. Wow. Give me a willpower times 3. Let's see if the most dangerous guy goes crazy. Yes.
Yep.
Roll D4. Fight, flight, freeze. Fight, flight. He goes, ah! And he runs off. You guys just want to wait and see if he runs back?
He might get lost. I'll run after him.
He's the guy who's been guiding you this whole time. Just
exactly. We need him to tell us where to go.
Roll a D20, Matt. I'm curious to see how long you run.
Like a gazelle. Oh,
not long. Okay. Eventually, you catch up to him. He comes back.
I was just going for my morning jog.
No problem. Now, everybody give me a luck roll. Tell me who gets the best. Whoever gets the best, give me a spot at half. Only the person who got the best.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe McKay. Unless somebody can get not one to beat his Otto.
Come on. No.
Yep. Oh, McKay. Spot at half. Good luck. They're all counting on you as you're sitting up late at night, keeping your watch.
Yep.
Something is faintly glowing that away. You're going to guess maybe 20 to 40 meters away. Not quite half of
I shall
away.
I shall awaken the people if they've fallen asleep and say, look over there.
I pull out my binoculars.
Hang on a second.
Barbara, put it away. What?
Hang on a second. Awaken is the name of the spell I'm casting on you.
Okay.
He stands over you.
Yep.
Because he can't just wake you up like a normal person. No.
Yay, it worked.
All right, one of them's awake. You want to try the other one? Or just pick him? Shows Freddy getting a boot.
Yep. One more.
He says,
My brain!
I did say one more, and yes.
no more running until somebody uses first aid to fix you in 2 minutes. Now, the funny thing is that if this has failed, I hope you don't have to run from the dark, young, because your back is thrown out.
Yes.
No running this time, lads.
Unless you'd like to spend a hero point to get a new fumble.
Well, we could try first aid him.
Well, who was going to try first at full skill to first aid him is my question.
Does it have to be first aid, or can it be any type of healing?
Either first aid or chiropractic medicine.
Oh, fuck that. Last time I tried to chiropractic, I nearly broke Freddy's back.
I mean, I can do the first aid.
Poor Freddy. He's been through a lot of abuse, but I'll tell you, another 30 or 50 gaming sessions, you'll be up to where they are now.
You want to do first?
I'll do, sure.
Shall I try and assist?
Sure.
You stick your finger here. Oh, fucking
Right, he gives you a -10.
Come on!
And he puts it all the way up of McKay's ass, and it's really angry now, and he's thrashing around and shit, and says it's making your face harder. So, go ahead and roll it a -10%, Freddy.
Nicely done, Freddy.
Apparently. Right, it shows.
I told you.
Well, now you've had that up your ass. You should on a list to cross off. It says Alex's thumb. He crosses it off. There's a whole bunch of other shit lists.
I get my cross list out. Stick your finger up his ass. Cross that off.
Oh, Christ. So, anyway. He woke you up either.
There's a glow over there about 20 to 40 meters away. There could be something of interest for us to go over and check
pull out
out.
my binoculars. Have a look.
It's night.
Binoculars fail to work worth a shit at night.
It's night.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah, no, it's worth trying out just in case. Let us go over there and have a look.
sure. Well, stealthily.
Yes.
Everybody give me the stealth roll. You notice McKay's stealthy.
Oh, my head.
Fuck's sake.
Apparently, McKay's legs aren't working so good since they're trying his ass.
Somebody shoved their thumb up my ass. I walked straight.
It's for future. Magic.
You guys thrash your way over there. Fortunately, it's not a creature or anything. It seems to be everybody take a card for putting thumbs in each other's ass or being horrified witnesses to such.
Oh, make a mental note for the name for this session. Insert thumbs here.
I can live with that.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I have people telling me that this isn't as good as face to face. Fuck them, I say. Anyway, you guys got over there, and it seems to be a bush that has some sort of strange yellow berries that have purple spots on them, and that's what's glowing. Is these weird berry things? You don't know what's up with that.
Was yellow berries with purple spots, was it?
That's right, Nick.
Botany or
Give it a roll at half.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Botany. I am acclimatized to this place. Well, to Kinleyville anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, these are, well, I'll tell you what you find out. They're definitely
Close, but
not
quite.
normal, natural things, because blueberries, last I checked, normally don't glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Fumble for Freddy. Right. This is the spice berry. These berries, when ground up, can make a wide variety of spices.
I carefully I use the toga to wrap a bunch of them inside of it, and I put it in my backpack. I pick a bunch.
When you keep picking them, you notice that the glow starts to fade.
Oh. Or maybe they'll lose their magic if I do that. How do they transport the entire bush?
You've got
with a flower pot.
From the bush. I take a fucking bite out of one.
All right, you do so. I'm giving you a card for excessive bravery. Do you guys want to wait and see what happens to him, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
No hesitation. Yep. All right. So, Alex Kinley, this is the big roll, and since I know what it does, I'm going to just be nice to you and say, if you can critical your endurance roll, you will jump up and run around the house doing the "We Are the Champions" thing. If you succeed, you'll be okay, but if you crit, then you will be so happy it will make your entire night. Success is okay. It's not bad, but a crit is...
Ready to blow some pods on this.
Wait a second. Does anybody have a limited retrieve?
Well,
No.
Also something else to point out,
Yes,
if you're going for a crit, if he's got a 94, then if you've got like a skill plus 10, he would need a 19. 9 regular plus 10.
Does anybody have a limited retrieve or a full retrieve?
I have a limited retrieve.
All right. I'll eat some berries.
Okay. Same kind of roll for you.
I play critical card. You can now retrieve
Oh
it.
my God, you've got the It's a Crit card?
Yep. I was saving it for the combat with the thing.
Okay, so Kinley spend a pause so that you can have a different roll, and then you play the It's a Crit card.
Mm-hmm.
And are you
ready? You by chance have you don't by chance have a limited retrieve card or a full retrieve there?
Of course not. Would you like to have some berries?
You can just go with the roll and hope you roll well.
I want to see what happens to you first.
They both look overjoyed and begin flexing.
Oh.
I'm not going to...
All right, fine. I'll have one then.
Exact thing. What's
so
up?
I'll eat one. I'll eat one. Why not?
Eat
some berries?
One berry. Go ahead and roll the... Oh, you made it? Okay. So if
do you want to spend hero points, Freddie, on this? Based on what Logan has said about what it's going to...
Is lower better, or is it just quit or nothing?
It's up to you.
Good question.
I'll give him the result on the success. How's that?
Yep.
Normal success. Your muscles ache for a while. You're stunned for 10 minutes, which in this case doesn't seem matter. Afterward, you find you're a little stronger. Freddie, your strength is less than 80, correct?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Roll a d6, please, and add that to your strength.
That's normal. So the question is, do you want to spend a hero point and try and get better than that?
It has to be a crit. It has to be a crit to be better.
Oh, it has to be... Nah, that's not going
to...
I roll 7 or less. It's not going to happen. Right.
You have the worst fucking luck of any...
I know.
I know.
Is that something you want to spend a hero point on?
I mean, what difference does it make between
Yeah, it's
a
the same as
normal-
if you
Oh,
had
wait,
attempted and failed.
what's your current strength, Freddie?
sorry, what was that?
What's your strength now?
72?
Yeah, you see, it's low enough where it's still.
Yeah.
What this is
Yeah, I wouldn't.
for is for people that have their strength already really high, and it's very
Mhm.
hard for them to get. So I wouldn't say it's necessary.
Yeah. I wouldn't
No,
worry
I'm not.
about it.
No.
Other stuff like this for other things elsewhere in the world. So yes, it is worth investigating the world. So McKay, we'll go for you first in order to heighten
Mhm.
suspense just a little bit. In fact, I may
Mhm.
take a bathroom break after yours just to heighten suspense.
I'll kill you in the bathroom.
Hey! What's your strength at, McKay?
89.
89. So if strength is less than 110, okay, so for both of you then it's the same. It's normally, if you had only succeeded, it's plus a D3. If you had critted, it's double a D3. So it's 2D3 strength gain for each
Nice.
of you guys, since your strength is under 110. If it's over 110, you only gain 1 point. So, and it's a once ever thing on this bush. So eating additional berries doesn't help. I thought Freddie would fumble and take a shitload of damage.
2d6. I rolled 2d6 and half it.
Half it? Great.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, gonna pass the second roll.
Mm-hmm. So that'd be at 5 points.
I think that's best.
Hmm.
That's not bad at all.
Does that put you over 110 now?
No, that puts me at 108.
Close.
But
Hmm.
I've got a plan for that.
Oh.
I have a plan. I was saving that crit to see whether or not I could use that on my shotgun to get my shotgun to work for entire combat if we did.
I would want to go for an entire combat with you. It's a crit card, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it's fire twice and then reload.
Yes, but still.
True.
Well,
Joker rides again. Let me go to the restroom real quick, and then we will continue on toward the eventual doom. But yeah, Kinley is so close to that next fucking strength buff, he can fucking taste it. 2 points. Ooh.
You just have to eat the heart of a deep one.
No, I just need to keep the good luck going.
Yes.
Part of a deep one, though, does sound good.
I suspect Kinley's been getting all of his good luck by sucking all of Alex's luck out.
Possibly.
Uh,
Feels good. I know.
mm,
He's hearing me. So, moving on. All right. You guys continue on through the forest after getting the rest of the sleep and stuff. And also, I'd given Freddie a card for suggesting when they're picked, they lose their magic quickly. This is true.
cool.
You guys all have a dream on the last night before you get to where you're going. You're walking alone in the forest. You can feel the malevolence in the air. Malevolence. The air itself seems to have a static charge. The wind picks up, causing the trees to begin to dance insanely. More and more wind. You fight it, but you can't move forward. Small branches begin to shower you as they're ripped from the trees, and suddenly a huge branch torn off by the gale pierces you through the stomach. You awake, covered in sweat, your eyes rolling and stomach in pain. Sanity rolls. 1 point toward VIP Forest Visions if you succeed. Hooray. Now, this is the mucho important stealth roll. If you fail in this, everybody is spotted because evil.
This is the next day you're talking?
Yeah.
I will be casting.
Wow.
Branches goes, yeah, it was Freddy. It was Freddy that made the noise. Fuck him. Come kill Freddy, he screams. Right.
Hang
guys are
on a sec. I haven't actually made a stealth roll yet.
Oh. You guys
I was doing my phase in the morning to get ready for it.
phase in the morning. Phasey.
Yeah, there we go.
You guys have crept over to where you're able to see into the center of the forest. There's a large clearing ahead. Within it are 3 misshapen trees around a stone block with a human skeleton and some other things on it. Everybody give me Cthulhu Mythos rolls, unless you already know what they are. Actually, everybody does. Everybody give me sanity rolls. As look, 3 of them. That's a lot. This is the hard part. If you make your sanity roll, then it is D6. There are lots of these.
Oh, now I roll a 6.
Yes, you may end up freaking out and screaming and running off, which should attract some attention. But don't worry, you have
I'm gonna spend a hero point on that.
Aww.
Oh,
Close.
Dark Young max at 40.
40, yes.
Is it 40?
5.
40.
Crap.
It is 40.
Wow.
Okay, fine.
These are
I'll
nasty
take 5.
critters.
5? You're going to take 5? 5
Yeah.
is still possibly freaking out, screaming, and...
I know.
Freddy can be bait, maybe. Freddy, roll willpower times 3 to be a potential bait.
No, I'm fine.
Ah, god damn it. Okay. They're just sitting there around this altar thing that's got some human bones on it and stuff. It's almost like they're all looking at it, around it, like weeping angels gathered around the TARDIS.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sure more than that. Just a lot of shots of the PCs looking at them not moving. PCs looking at them, they're not moving.
Does Joshua need to make a willpower as well or no?
He rolled a 4 sand loss, so he's fine.
Okay.
It's 5.
It's 5. It's 5 or more.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
5 or more, you go a little nutty for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do. All right.
I think it would have been fucking hilarious for poor Freddy if he'd freaked out, screaming and run off. And that's like, thanks for doing the destruction. We'll now ambush them.
I pull out my binoculars and have a closer look at the altar.
Well, with the binoculars, give me a spot hidden at full. You are a little bit of a berm here.
Yep, minus 30.
It looks like a human skeleton. Next to it seems to be an extremely old, desiccated, cracked water skin that ruined from age. Next to the skeleton is also a rusted sacrificial knife of some kind. The altar itself looks like it's the kind that has blood grooves and stuff made in it. Your guess is like evil people who like do evil sacrifices and stuff like that. You do think you see a little bit of a sparkle from one of the bones, but it's hard to say.
Does the knife look similar to the one we found in that cave?
Negative. Different kind of sacrificial knife. This one looks much more like it's like it's made of some sort of horn from some sort of creature.
Okay.
But it's definitely fucked.
A goat by any chance?
Possible. What will you do?
This is still such a bad idea.
It is. Well, I'll tell you what. If anybody dies and gets to resurrect, I'll give them a card. Actually, I'll give them a whole refill if they resurrect. I know Freddy's getting close to it, but his stats have been getting high anyway. And I know McKay's getting close to it. His stats have been getting low in preparation. If Kinley ends up being the only person to survive, I will ask how. Also, I would like to point out that although these are pretty goddamn tough, they're nowhere close to as tough as some of the ancient days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fucking fight them, obviously, but if you guys can, more power to you. I think it's possible, but goddamn. Who knows? You guys are tough bastards. Especially if you use tactics, but you guys aren't really known for your tactics.
No, that's exactly why I was saying. we're in hiding. I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't even mind volunteering. I can make a load.
What if we just
Have them
set
shoot
everything on fire?
you guys and go and let's not do the fire thing.
Just everything on fire.
I need
Speak up a little bit, Matt.
I'm trying to be quiet as in we're
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't work very well for for people listening.
So yeah, I'm happy to break cover, make a load of noise, run like hell, have all three of them chase me.
I would like to point out, Matt, these things are faster than you.
We still outrun them last time.
You did, but you were also ways off and stuff when they saw you. I mean, you could, yeah, you are, but I'm just saying it's pretty risky. If they get within like 20 meters or wherever, you're never going to lose them.
So what?
Oh, so many art choices. Good luck.
So all right. So you lead it off.
Rush at them and start chopping. That would be a distraction.
Yes. So you lead them off, and then what?
You guys go and loot the bloody altar.
There doesn't look to be anything worth it on
Bring
the
my
altar,
shiny
just
bones.
FYI. Okay, shiny bones, yes.
Wait. Joshua, did you see anything with your glasses?
Good question. I'll
Very
pull
good.
out,
You should have a card.
I'll pull out my glasses, put them on, activate them, look around.
No problem. You
I'm
take.
insane from looking at the dark ones in their true magical forms.
Yeah. You can feel your brain pan opening up, and your brain skitters off and escapes. Okay, so give me analyze magic on the bones. That's the only magic thing there.
Is it the bones, or is it something amongst the bones?
No, it's the bones. You're using magic glasses, and then you got the binoculars on top.
Yep, pretty much.
That works.
All right, analyze magic. Oops, come here, get that.
You're gonna love this.
Nope.
Oh well, maybe not.
The bones appear to be magical, but I can't work it out. Did anybody else want to have a look?
I've never looked through them before, but I can have a try.
If you want.
Mark off.
I'll have a look.
Nerd
Yes.
charge. Who tries it?
Mm-hmm.
Give me your analyze magic, Freddy.
Alright, this will be something new for me.
These glasses give you plus 10% to analyze magic.
Oh, okay.
He has some great glasses.
Oh, I made it.
Holy fuck. Right. Freddy, it appears that anger is leaking out of the skeleton, poisoning the forest around it. The leaking hatred seems to pause when you look at it, and then the bones stop leaking it. It's almost like they're waiting to see what you do.
Blah to the rest of them.
Leaking anger.
Mhm.
Probably not happy being sacrificed.
All the sacrifice was intended to do that.
Sure.
Oh, when you hear
Do you
that.
have any
Probably what's drawn.
dispel magic or something? Because I'm thinking maybe if we dispel the... I'm assuming it cursed or something? Maybe? I don't know.
I would say if we could get the bones and we could salt and burn them, then
Yeah. Maybe the dark young will go away or something.
yeah, I'm guessing that's what's drawing them here.
All right, and it was just the bones. The knife didn't appear to be magic. There was nothing about the water skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knife appears to be a wreck. You don't even think it's usable anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
Same
And
with
these lands don't appear to have. There's no particular gods or anything, so it's not like we could bury them in purified, not purified ground, in
Well,
sanctified ground to give the thing a rest.
if we
Right.
if we went all the way back to Kinleyville, they have the box of destruction or whatever you call it. I'm just sticking to that.
In Burlington, you mean?
Well, no, they took it. I think
Did
they
they?
Like, did they?
Interesting. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
they
that
got a lot
box
of
doesn't
these
have a tracker on it. Considering the phone had a tracker on it, taking the box would have been risky.
Well, as far as I know, they took it to dispose of their garbage and stuff.
Of course.
It's very
What
green.
were you thinking about the bones, Alex?
I just said that I could sanctify some ground if you needed me to,
How?
because I'm St. Patrick. It's true.
It's always worked before for some reason.
St. Patrick.
So we have St. Patrick and Santa. Is there anyone else I should be aware about? The Easter Bunny.
I used to be
Actually,
Sherlock
I
Holmes.
deal with the Easter Bunny.
He's down the
past.
pub.
I used to be Sherlock Holmes.
I thought you still were.
Yeah, sometimes. Uh,
So,
so, the question: how long does it take you to sanctify something?
not long.
Could you sanctify the altar and the bones?
Possibly.
How confident are you?
Very confident.
Well, because I'm just thinking if we can lure the dark one away.
I'm telling you that the luring it away, whoever's doing that, it's going to be super duper dangerous. They'll probably get killed, as opposed to kill the shit out of them. You might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking potentially not somebody luring them away, as opposed to a lure luring them away.
See, at the moment, we were going to be going.
Were you referring to Freddy?
Which is really not good odds. If there's a way we could like separate them, so we could like
Fight
concentrate
one at a time.
and then concentrate on another and concentrate on another. I don't know.
I'm assuming though, when you guys drew their attention, they all charged after you, as opposed
Yep,
to one
pretty
and the other
much.
two staying here.
No.
Actually, in this game system, that is super easy to do.
What?
Super easy to do. In this game system, think about it. How okay. I don't want to spell it out for you. I'll let you make your own victories, but it's super easy to fight them one at a time. Not all of you at once, obviously, but
What are you talking about? Like as far as because they're so big, we keep on one side of them where the other two can't get to us.
maneuvering takes a whole round, so you'd spend all your time maneuvering. There is it's close to the way I was thinking of that, because everybody's good at one skill.
Well, I was going to say if you were.
Oh, I know. Climb into a tree and just fight one of them from above. And they reach. How high can they reach?
See Freddy on top of one of them. Right, I climbed the tree.
It's not a bad thought, but unfortunately, I don't think Freddy appreciates the size of them. I don't think Alex understands the size of them.
Tree ants from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It occurred to me that Alex may not have understood just how big these things are.
Think
I
of,
thought they were like.
think of a really big oak tree, and then you think of that animated in life, and these things are huge.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, so instead of tree limbs, they've got tentacles coming out of them and hooves.
Yeah. So,
but in this game system, it's super easy to keep two of them busy while somebody hacks the shit out of one of them.
what are you talking about?
Dodge?
Someone just go and dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why if they attack more than once around?
That's still, if it takes the other two a while to get the other one down, that one person could potentially be blowing a shitload of pods.
Well, no, I mean,
dodge it half.
No, I mean, have two people dodge, one person hack.
But still, I mean, they're still presumably they're going to have more than one attack around.
Maybe. I have nerfed the shit for this game system.
Well,
actually, I'm not even sure the original ones had multiple attacks. Ghouls did, but theirs were weak attacks.
Because I thought they had a trample and it because their tentacles. I thought they had a couple of attacks with their tentacles, and potentially they might have had a trample attack.
And then a trample attack.
Trample attack is if you get knocked down. That's the only good time to trample, or if that's all they're doing.
Yeah.
Trample attack is actually easier to dodge. It's like, oh, it's coming at me. Tora, Tora, Tora.
I mean, you said obviously parry's no good.
No.
So there's no, we can't even do that. So you can either be basically defensive or attacking each round.
Yeah.
Um,
Assuming everybody's great at dodging and stuff. I mean, it's one of those things that, how bad do you want to cure the forest and find out what's going on?
Well, pretty bad. It's just if it stops the fucking guys at Kimleyville go, cure our forest. Oh, we don't do this.
They've got the two most beloved people working on it right now.
We would like to send a Zeppelin out to look to do this and to set up the spice trade, but we can't do it until it's repaired.
I mean,
the thing. It's almost like to be able to do some of the other quests. This quest has to be done first
I wouldn't mind
to make the other quests easier to do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this needs to be done. So we might as well try and have a go now while we're here.
It's up to you guys. I don't want to hear anything.
All right. So the question is,
we have to come back through here again, losing more sand. The third time, I'm not going to be happy.
You'll eventually max out the visions here.
Oh, I'm 1 point away.
Oh,
I'm also 1 point away.
oh,
I'm not because I haven't been here before.
Oh.
I mean, I had thought about the golem that we found ages ago, but the problem is we don't know how to control it. But that was my
It's
only other
also
thought.
ages away.
Yeah, and it's also quite a distance
yeah,
away.
a couple months away, maybe more.
But if we had a flying boat, we could go and pick it up and then bring it. But it's quite large.
I don't think the flying boat could carry it. It's too heavy.
No, it was pretty big. But yes, that was my only other thought was, no, not only, but yes, was that if we could power up that golem and control it, that would be quite useful to bring in.
Only we had one grenade left. Go up into a tree and drop the tree.
Yeah. The bones go bye-bye. Maybe because you wouldn't throw it at the dark young, you'd do it on the bones. Because if the bone, and that could potentially cause the deep dark ones to go away as well.
Oh,
That's the hope.
Yeah, no, I think it's what's probably brought them here, but not like summoned them here. So I'm thinking if you destroy the bones, they might,
be hungry.
Yeah. So it's a two-parter. One, get rid of the dark young. Two, appease the bones so they're no longer angry, which removes the other influence on the forest.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
All right. So the question is, how confident are you at dodging Freddy? The reason I'm saying to you because Alex is our strongest attacker.
Well,
So
obviously,
he's the one who will be able to drop them the fastest if we go down this path. I'm not suggesting we do. I'm just looking at our options.
I'm just wondering, is it within the realm of possibility to sneak over to the bones and just take them?
They're standing over looking at it with
And
their non-eye bodies,
Okay.
unfortunately. Almost like they're waiting for someone to try that.
I don't have the worst dodge. I'm
If
like, I'm decent.
No. Keep coming up with ideas. All right, so you're decent with dodge. Are you I suppose the question is, which would you, if we decided to do this, like have two occupy two of them and the other one take on the first one, then take on the second one, and then you got two people taking on the third
Okay,
one.
let me put it this way. I feel more comfortable trying to not get hit than I do trying to hit them.
Right, that's fair enough. So, are you wanting to go with this plan? Is my next question.
If that's the best plan we have, I'll.
Right before.
All right.
That's not going to work. Shit.
What?
I was going to say I could slap a healing effect on all three of us before we go in, but the problem is I think.
Do either of you have phase other?
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, if you're going to do that, it will take a stealth roll to move away because
Yeah,
you don't
we'll
want
need to move
hear
away
it.
to do it. But in some
Oh.
ways, we want to do that anyway because we want to try and lure. We want to try and lure more of a distance to allow for fun and frivolity.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So everybody, give me a stealth roll to withdraw to a safe casting distance, so that you can do whatever spells you want in prep. If you fail the stealth roll, combat will begin early. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Yes, I will
Right.
spend a hero point.
Are you spending hero? Damn it.
Well, it's either spend some now or spend some later.
Yep.
It's probably going to be both.
Yep.
Stealth is what I'm doing.
They all have 3 hooves.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay. You guys withdraw to a safe distance. Go ahead and do whatever spells you want on each other. Or you could do one last circle jerk.
Hmm.
Tempting, but no.
It'll be something to help remember it by. Remember that time we did a circle jerk and then got killed by Dark Young? Yeah.
What I had phase other.
Glad we did
down
circle
here.
jerk first. Yeah.
Actually, there's probably no point in me fucking casting this.
Casting what, dude?
Well, regeneration of hit points, because it lasts for 6 rounds. Probably by the time we actually sneak into and get into combat, it'll be
Yeah.
done with
How long does it take to cast?
1 round.
Hmm.
But amazingly good in it, so it might be a waste of rounds. That's all right. I'll just try to not die. Like we all.
SP spreadsheet gone. Phase other.
Well, this will definitely be a fucking epic fight.
There we go.
Mortal combat.
Other 6, All right.
Good news, they can't get reinforcements. There are no more of
3,
them in this
2.
goddamn forest.
Thank God for that.
Of course, wild boar and shit may come in to fucking try to gorge you.
6. There you go.
Hooray! So, who doesn't have a phase on them?
Certain, can I try? What I can do is give. Okay.
Some MP.
More magic points, so I can do it on.
Declare how many you're going to try to give them.
8.
The Ocho. Now, always declare before you roll on that one because it's half
Right.
of you.
I assume you want me to cast phase other onto you.
Yes, please.
No, he doesn't need a phase. He needs
Well, I
to be.
wasn't sure if Alex. I wasn't sure if Alex knew how to cast it himself.
No, I don't.
Go, phase other.
There we go.
Nice.
Right.
Okay. So, you guys hang out for a minute or two while Alex gets his hit points back, or a few minutes.
What tree is that again?
It is gate and time.
God, I gotta get that up. It's that bloody. I do it nearly all the time. I've actually got the spell up quite high. But getting a crit on set bind point is a fucking annoying thing to do.
Set bind point self or set bind point other.
I've just got the second one, which is set bind point. That's all it says for me.
Oh yeah. So that's self. Then the next one is set bind point other. Then it's phase.
Right.
Don't forget your reverse dice for when you're next casting that there.
Right, yeah, I was going to try actually now. I was looking bind point for here. If I die, I come back in the forest.
I don't know if I'd want that myself.
No, you're right.
No, it's not a good bind point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, I can teleport myself back to Kinleyville if I want to.
What, for the trumps?
No. With gate.
Oh,
and
that's
time.
a good idea, actually. The trumps
Yeah,
are.
so
okay,
if,
yeah.
all right. So if you think that's a good idea, good luck with this. I'll teleport myself back now.
Whoa. I'm just saying, if we're in trouble, just use the trumps to leave. But if it's really
They're
dire.
not that fast.
They take
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd be beating the fuck out of while doing it.
Alright, fair enough.
Unfortunately, yeah. And teleport is 5 rounds as well. It's not designed for use in combat.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys head back over, and do you want to give them a roar of challenge, or would you like to allow one person?
Try and sneak up so we get a surprise round.
Oh, all right. Everybody, in order to sneak close enough to get a surprise round, I'm going to need a stealth at half from everybody.
Well, okay, that's not going to happen.
Wow.
Give it a go.
If everybody makes it, I mean, we all know Pete will fucking fail or fumble.
Probably.
Because even though
either stealth like a ninja or attract attention, it seems. It's one or the other.
Right. Freddy announces your presence. McKay helps him. Good. And they were all agreed. They immediately whirl around, glare at you guys and with lack of eyes, and charge you. And
I'll go left.
I'll go middle.
I'll go right.
I'll go home.
That would have been a card.
I'm going home.
All right. So, welcome to Dramatic Combat at last. Oh, that's funny. The big black plot dildo card. Setting off explosives first. Okay. So, this round, they're basically all galloping toward you guys. They move frightfully fast. Setting off an explosives approved. Right. I'm going to go ahead and roll their sprints and stuff because it may actually make a difference. So, 50, because some of them may fall behind. Right now, they're about 20 meters away. So everybody please keep track of your individual guy, how far away he is.
Oh, fuck. In that case, we've got another round.
Maybe.
Well, we don't know how fast they are.
I'm getting ready to tell you. Well, you haven't gotten to go yet, so let's wait and see what happens. On Freddy's makes it. Freddy's is now 5 meters away from Freddy. On Kinley's makes it. Kinley's now 5 meters away from Kinley. So, yeah, you could simple action up and hit it if you wanted. And over to Pete. Pete's is 5 meters away from Pete. They all rolled exceptionally well. Hero's turn.
Let's hope that's all the good rolls done with.
Yeah. If you guys actually wanted to simple action up, you can like lunge, strike, or whatever. So you could all get in a free hit if you wanted to, type thing.
Yep. I sprint further around. I'm circling.
Oh, okay. You sprint. Okay, go ahead and roll your sprint.
I'm drawing it away a bit.
You realize even at maximum sprint, if it makes it sprint, it will.
I know it's going to gain from me. I just want to get a bit of difference so that it can't then close and attack Alex straight away.
That makes good sense. All right, and before you roll,
I simple action 5 meters away.
I was just rolling the hits and then I was waiting for damage.
Okay. And let's see. On your damage, it's down by 2.
Holy shit!
Two places. Yeah. And
back to still D12.
Mm-hmm. And what are you doing there, Freddie?
Does a fire give any bonus?
Yeah, he's already. The bonus is built into the sword.
Oh, okay, it's built in. Nice.
I'll follow suit and try and lead them away from Alex.
Yeah, you guys both run away from Alex. One's happy to go to each of them. They're not using any.
Nice, Freddy.
All right, so Freddy is now 15 meters from his, so keep track of that. Right, we now go to Kinley's damage is 3. Keep track. They're not regenerating. Hooray. Yes. And now we go for next round. Villains are first and hasted.
Oh,
of course they are. Oh, no, but don't forget, hasted, they can't move twice.
Correct.
But they can move and attack.
Correct. So first off, on Freddy's will attempt to run up to him. If it can make it, then it can no. You lucky bastard. All right, and it moves toward you a bit. It's now 10 meters away. Aha, says Freddy, I'm winning. And it uses its other action, menacing you. And over to Pete. Pete's is how far away? 15?
8. I failed my sprint.
Right, that's right. Right, it's now 3. It can hit you from 3 meters. So it attempted to run. That was one action, and then it swats you like a bug. Ooh, it hit. And damage is...
My opponent fails.
Are you sure you don't want to see what damage is?
I'll see what the damage is. Don't forget I've got magic armor. so it gets reduced by 2.
Oh, sorry. Rerolling. Oh, wait, no. Hold on a second. Let me look at the damage table here.
I'm going to be down to D10 off the top of my head. No, D12, sorry.
You could be right. Everybody's wearing 2 points armor, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
D12, yeah. Well spotted, Pete. D12. Bink. 6 points. Take.
Yes, I will at this stage.
If it has any other stuff.
Phase is not a done shield then.
Smart shield.
Oh wow, cool.
Oh yeah, totally. It's a great fucking sexy spell.
I need to get that.
Yes, you do.
The only thing about phase is you've got to declare it before damage. I think. Let me double check it. Phase other than take the attack, only know if it hits or not how much damage it's done. So if it's a crit, for example, you think I will phase on that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's semi-smart.
Yeah.
All right. So that's him. And over to Kinley, yours pretty much walks up and beats you twice, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Any defense or just waiting for your attack?
I've already attacked.
No, this is a new round where the villains are first.
I've got attacked. If I go defensive, we'll never take them down.
Okay. First attack.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm
miss.
dodging this round anyway.
Second attack is a hit.
Jesus Christ, I hit on a 78.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
10 points.
Do you want on the ton fails?
Hmm.
No, I'll pop a pause.
All right. And it is now the hero's turn. Let's see. You didn't attack or anything. Freddie, what do you do?
Run away!
Excellent. Give me a sprint roll. It's happy to fucking follow you. This may actually end up being a winning strategy if yours is continuing to be clumsy. So you move 10 meters. That puts you up to how many total meters?
20.
Keep track. And Pete, what are you doing?
All right, so when they move 5. So if I sprint, I'll be 13. I'll sprint because I didn't declare I was dodging and took the damage.
Go for it.
Yes.
You move 10. Keep track. And Kinley, it's your turn.
13 away.
Good news. They only have 1 attack per round, but it's actually a whole bunch of different branches and stuff. It's just 1 attack, really high chance to hit.
Why did you roll twice? And
I had 2 different people. It was hasted. Hasted.
It was hasted, of course. Yes. Come on, Alex.
Okay, so D10.
That's after the 2 reduction.
Come on.
All right. You chip a bit of bark off of it next round. Villains are first. Villains have a free reroll. Defending is.
Oh, man.
First off, Alex's attempt to charge after him, 50 or less. Yes, it does. It moves 15 meters toward you. It's now 5 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely in striking distance. Going over to Pete, yours attempts to charge after you and moves 15 or as much as it takes to get up to you.
Yeah, I was 13 away, so it's on.
So it advances all the way up to you. And on Kinley, it attempts to squish him like a bug, rolling an +1 critical. Well played phase. We now go to Hero's turn. Both of you guys, if you're continuing to run, give me running rolls. If you want to stand, or actually running rolls is the only logical thing since they had to run. Kinley, it's all you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, fucking
Freddie rolled the fumble card. Kinley rolls a critical.
Hold on. I'll reroll that.
So you're fumble.
No, I'm going to
take the fumble. A fantastic fumble. I can pull for one from the fumble deck for you.
No. Brown.
How many damage is up to?
17 total, no?
It looks pretty injured at this point. These are going to be a little less tough than you were feared, apparently.
Cool.
But still.
15 away now.
You moved 10, so yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's going to spend all of its time running after you, let's dodging. You guys, I figure, are doing big.
Yeah, as I said, I'm doing big circle.
I'm thinking more as the Benny Hill type thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Minstrels here playing.
Wow. Yeah, the minstrels would have gone crazy and pulled their own faces off by now.
Mm.
Okay, so
Bravely
all the
ran
heroes.
away. In danger reared its ugly head. They bravely turned their tail ahead.
Yeah. Next round. Heroes are first. Heroes may not use magic this round or magic effects, etc.
So phase, no good.
Phase no good. The sword's not doing an extra bump this round. It just flickers a bit, but it'll be back next round unless you get another no magic round. So decrease your damage by a little bit, Kinley. Runners, please give me them running rolls if you're.
Sorry, say that again?
Don't bump one for damage this round for the magic sword. Do not.
Oh, because of magic sword.
Yeah.
I'm getting martial arts effect. Jesus, that's down to
Okay.
10. Is it? 2 bumps I was doing.
Well, the sword's normally D10, D12 for strength, back to D10, D8, D8
He's
for
the
armor.
two-hander, isn't it? Yeah,
Because
the strength and martial arts has been taking away their 2 bumps down.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. No, your D12 normally is okay, but now you're going one less because the sword
D10.
stops flaming this round.
Yeah. D10.
Next round it'll be back, hopefully.
Oh, that would take.
On the other hand, you fucking flame, fuck you, ka-chow. Okay.
20.
So
6.
monsters run after you guys. Apparently, the running strategy. Right, yours only moves 5 there, Freddie. And over to McKay. McKay's, holy shit, it fumbled.
God,
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're terrified. Extra damage. Whatever you've done this round messed up. So if you attack if you are somehow able to attack the creature this round, McKay, you get 2 bumps up on the damage track for only that round.
Yeah, well, we went first, so.
Oh, you're right. Next round, if you attack it, then you get 2 bumps up, unless it's first, in which case you'll still get 2 bumps up when you attack it, but you'll probably be running. So
Did it still simple action 5
Yes.
meters in my direction? So,
And meanwhile,
8
to-
meters away.
Kinley, it attempts to squish you like insect. Let's see. Everybody's at D12s, I believe. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll take
4.
I'll take the 4.
Yeah, branches in my eye. Yeah, stop it. Next round. You feel a bit disturbed that he's.
Spank my ass.
Heroes are first
More.
entered. Shooting a random person not involved with the combat is approved. Right, heroes are first. How far were you away from yours, McKay?
8.
Not close enough to stab it for the extra 2
Yeah.
bucks. But if you had a throwing dagger in one hand, then you could probably
Yeah.
think that in.
Yeah, no.
What's the hint before I roll damage slogan? Is it anything to do with damage or
The hindrance? No. I have figured out a different way to fuck with the party.
Great.
Of course you have.
I don't even need to worry about it with the combat. That's hard enough. So, how are the runners doing? You got your distances?
Yep. Got my sprint.
Yeah.
Got my distance.
I'm with 30.
It's
Is
now
yours
to
up to-
38.
It fucking dies.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, both of you guys are a ways away from Matt. I know you're doing circles. So let's see. If I don't know who's running theirs in next, but whoever it is can roll a dice 30 meters. So D30 at last, the use for the useless D30. That's how far you have to run it in.